Hey, welcome back to Mushoku Tensei Season 3, Episode 9! Last time we ended with Nanahoshi spitting blood, or coughing blood. She passed out as well. It seemed not good. It seemed very not good. Like, she could have been on the brink of death. I don't think she's gonna die, but I do wonder what's gonna happen. And I wonder if, what's his name? I forgot his name. If he can help. You know, the guy in charge of everything. I wonder if he can help us. I don't know how, but he's a powerful dude. He probably has his ways. He can figure it out. Let's find out. Let's jump into the episode. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'm a small channel, so any of that helps me out a ton. Go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction, early access, exclusive videos. And yeah, check out all the stuff on all of my channel. Anyway, let's jump into this Mushoku Tensei Season 3, Episode 9. Okay, 3 days. She's still alive. At least the others are helping. Oh. What if it's just some sort of like earth sickness? You know, like our world sickness. Yeah, War of the Worlds, right? Drying syndrome. Right. But because she's not from this world, she's not used to the mana. Scarecoat of time. Damn. Depressing. I'll do the minimum to save her. Fair enough, I guess. Okay. He's just not willing to put all his eggs into the Nanahoshi basket. Damn. No, he's still gonna help, but yeah, careful. They might kill you. Yeah, there's a few ready to kill you. They were getting ready. You know the scripture. But this is his way of rendering aid, right? By like trying to get you to help. Okay. Not really. What are you gonna say, Rudy? You gotta say something. Right. Kind of relying a bit too much on magic sometimes. Oh, I don't want to watch this. Oh. Oh, the voice actor. Oh, damn. Damn. She doesn't change. Oh. Jeez. Oh, this voice actor is so good. Oh. Jeez. Oh my god. I mean, I hope you don't take too much offense to this, Rudy. She's at her lowest point she's maybe ever gonna be in her life. Oh, I have a pit in my stomach. Scenes like this. But now you have family you care about. Yeah, you didn't before. Yeah. I hope we can help you. Are we going to see him? Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah, he doesn't want it to happen. I know. He's not trying to do nothing. Oh. Okay, I need to write that down. I know they've... Kishirika Kishirisu. Ah! Yeah, the weird girl. I remember her. Weird demon girl. He wants to take action. You stay with our family? Yeah, you do have a family, but you'll be without each other. Oh, she's understanding. That's nice. She's sad about it, but she's understanding. True. It's like we've unlocked fast travel now. Okay. Okay. I wonder how long it would take for us to find Kishirika. And then even if we can she do anything? I forgot about the languages in the show. Ooh. It did vaguely look familiar. Rikarisu. I didn't think that's her. But is that? It kind of looked like what I remember of Kishirika. Obviously, Kishirika looked more, you know, she had a stouter appearance. But it has been a long time since I've seen her. Oh my god! Total Recall woman? Triple boobs? The eyes glancing down. Oh! I feel like I remember you, yeah. Nokopara. Yeah, but we're probably not going to mention that. Yeah. Oh my god. That's a good threat. Yeah. You probably know that if he's a friend of Roxy's, he's going to be strong. He might be strong. He is strong. Well, so far it's doing nothing. Well, shouldn't pay this motherfucker shit. Did you? Bodyguardy. Okay. Not bodyguardy. Oh, King Atofe. Okay. Still miss it. Yeah. Her homeland is very difficult to get back to. Who are you? What if you're Kishirika? She could be. It is, right? This is her. There. Wow, we found her within half an episode. Hell yeah. Excellent. Well, that was quick. Holy shit. You better not waste this wish. Okay, good episode. I wrote a lot of notes that episode. That doesn't necessarily mean this is going to be a crazy ass discussion, but I did write a lot of notes. And I feel like they were useful-ish notes as well. Sorry, I've realized how dry my mouth is, so I'm going to take a drink as well. Let me pause the Okay. All right, I had some water. Yeah, got a lot of notes. So the Drine syndrome. So is the Drine syndrome like the idea is that like because Nanahoshi is from another world, she doesn't have like the proper mana resistance essentially. And so because of that, like mana is like poisoning her a little bit. Because yeah, that fucking sucks. And that whole monologue that she gave where she's just talking about how much her life fucking sucks and how she wants to go home and like just despairing and blaming Rudy and like, well, rather envying Rudy, envying like the fact that Rudy's found a happy life here and she hasn't. Like all of that is like was really depressing to watch. Like after I record this video, I'm recording Bungo Stray Dogs, right? I'm so glad I've done it in this order that I'm doing it instead of the other order, because if this was the last thing I watched before I went to bed, I would be worried going to bed that I would like have like a depression spiral. Like it was a scene that kind of hurt that much, and I'm also glad that the episode didn't end with that. I'm glad that we had the Kishirika stuff after, so that I could like recover from it a bit, because like that scene, I mean, the voice actress did such an incredible job. I feel like I've looked up her voice actress before, but I'm going to look up her voice actress again. She is voiced by Shion Wakayama, and she's Suzy Young in English. That's awesome that she's a good voice actor. So Momo's voice in Dan Dan, that's right. Well, I watched Dan Dan in English, so that doesn't super help me. She's Takina in Licorice Recoil. I do remember that. I do remember her there. Surely there was something. I feel like there was something else that I have watched, like I thought there was something else that I watched somewhat recently or something where I looked her up, but I can't immediately see it anywhere, so that's fine. It doesn't matter. Anyway, point is, great voice actress. I already see some roles here that are well acted roles that I remember being well acted. But yeah, like she did just such an incredible job with that scene. So much so that I was intensely uncomfortable. But that is the idea. That's the point, that you're supposed to be intensely uncomfortable. And I mean, interesting her talking about how like she doesn't change. Like her hair doesn't grow longer, her nails don't grow. She like, you know, like her body has just stayed the same this whole time, and she's like, why does all of that shit happen and yet I can still fucking get sick? Like that's so frustrating, where it's like everything is paused for her and yet she still has to deal with this shit. And so like I can understand why you would just completely break down like that. I can't even imagine. I think what makes me so sick watching it is like going, I think I'd be doing the same shit she's doing. I think I would be having this same crash out, and like I might be screaming at someone as well. And like even if someone doesn't deserve it, like there'd just be so much frustration. Because I think also something that I struggle with is like sadness. I mean, like on this channel, I cry a lot. There's a playlist on this channel called Videos Where I Cry. You'll see me cry a decent amount, but in my actual life, I find it much more difficult to cry. It happens, but it's not super often that I cry. And so when there's something that really, but I am a very emotional guy, so things will affect me heavily. I just like I don't have an outlet for it as much, right? It's something that I like about watching media and being so emotionally attached to media, is that's kind of my outlet. Is that I can cry about a TV show instead. But the point that I'm making here is that sometimes I'll be so sad about something that instead of crying about it, instead I just feel my frustration and my anger build up. And I can see this situation happening with me, where it's like my anger has built up to this point because I'm so sad and I feel so helpless that it just comes out as pure rage. And I just want to take it out on someone, even though there's no one whose fault it is. So yeah, insane. So yeah, I needed to talk about that scene, but like, I now never want to think about that scene again. It was an extremely well done scene, so much so that I felt very uncomfortable, and I almost didn't enjoy the scene, but it was really good, and it did make me want, like, it did its job well, because it did make me want to save her. But fuck, man, I'm kind of glad this is a show that I don't really rewatch because Jesus, man. But I will say this is also a show that has a great dub. And you know why it has a great dub? Because Maddie fucking Morris. That's why it has a great dub. Madeline Morris is a great voice actor, and I know she voices Rudy in the dub, and she's so fucking good. So I've seen, like, I've been watching clips recently of the dub, and she's just such a good voice actor. Anyway, so yeah, the Nanahoshi. Also, I liked, it's a small thing, but I liked Rudy being like, when I first came to this world, I wouldn't have related to her in the slightest on what she's saying here. But now, like, I understand how important family is, and like, I feel it now. Like, in his previous life, he didn't really feel any affection for his family. He didn't care about them. In this life, his family is his everything, and he would do anything for his family. And he knows what it, like, how hard it can be and how horrible it would be to lose them. So yeah, crazy stuff. But yeah, now I liked the, we got to track down Kishidika. And I like that we seem to have already tracked her down. And you know why I like that? Because I kind of want this story to keep moving. And I didn't want to spend like 3 or 4 episodes or even more, or like the whole season, like going through a desert asking for her, looking around, like I didn't really want to spend a bunch of that time. So instead we only got like half an episode of it, which is great. That's ideal for me. And then she shows up, and yeah, like, I'm glad that they said the whole, like, she's the one who gave me my demon eye. Like, that's all I needed. I did remember her after they said that. I remembered her pretty well, I would say. Like, when I was imagining mostly what she looks like. I probably wouldn't have been able to describe her perfectly. Let me look at a picture of her again. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have been able to describe her perfectly, but her clothes are even more weird than I thought they were. I didn't remember them being that weird. But yeah, she has some weird clothing. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see more interactions with her because she seems unhinged, and I mean, yeah, maybe she can help us. And I wonder if she will help us soon. And also, like, wasn't this supposed to be like a really long journey? How long have they been here? Like, it kind of has only felt like they've been here like a week. And if that's the case, if they just got here for a week and then they find her and they bring her back or whatever, then like Rudy might just go up to his wife and go, hey, guess what? I'm back. I know I said I might be gone for a long ass time, but I'm back. Yay. Yeah. Anyway. So I'm excited to see that. They also talked about King Tofe, which is Badigadi's sister. So I want to meet her as well. I want to find out more about her. And I feel like they teased her on purpose because we're gonna see her at some point, but I don't know. Maybe we won't. Or maybe that's like one of those setups that they're setting something up for in 4 seasons time, which is very possible because this show does do a lot of world building and a lot of foreshadowing. And the problem is I don't watch this show that much. I just watch it the one time. So I know I miss a ton of stuff. But at least this time I remembered Kishidaka. I didn't remember her name in the slightest, but I remembered the character. So at least like when they started talking about her, I knew what was going on the entire time. Anyway, that is Mushoku Tensei Season 3, Episode 9. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I will see you next time. Goodbye.